Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have made a surprise trip to Belfast, as part of their pre-wedding tour of Britain. The couple smiled and waved at stunned onlookers, as they made their way inside the Eikon Exhibition Centre in Lisburn, surprising a huge crowd of unsuspecting children as they arrived inside the building. They received a rapturous reception from youngsters, as they entered the huge performance arena, the former site of the Maze paramilitary prison, where 10 Irish Republicans starved themselves to death. The royal trip will see them learn the history of the doomed Titanic, when they visit a Belfast visitor attraction telling the passenger ship's story, and sit down to a lunch in the city's most iconic pub. Harry and Meghan touched down in Northern Ireland, for an unannounced visit that follows on from high-profile trips to other parts of the UK. They have been touring Britain ahead of their May wedding, and the prince will introduce his fiancée to Ulster, during a series of events. In keeping with royal visits to Northern Ireland, details were not released in advance, and the itinerary was not disclosed for security reasons. Ms. Markle wore a cream coat by Muckage, a dark green dress by Greta Constantine, a cream top by Victoria Beckham, tobacco heels by Jimmy Choo. In a statement, Kensington Palace said, Prince Harry and Ms. Meghan Markle are visiting Belfast today, for their first official joint visit to Northern Ireland. Throughout the day, Prince Harry and Ms. Markle will have the opportunity to meet members of the public, to learn how young people are shaping the future of Northern Ireland, and to visit some of the city's most loved sites. Later in the afternoon, at the nearby campus of Northern Ireland's Next Generation Science Park, Catalyst Incorporated, Ms. Markle and Harry will meet some of Ulster's brightest young entrepreneurs and innovators. Their day will end with a tour of Titanic Belfast, which tells the story of the ship, from her conception in Belfast in the early 1900s, through her construction and launch, to the vessel's maiden voyage and infamous sinking. The US actress began her UK tour with Harry in Nottingham a few days after their engagement announcement, at the end of November last year. In Brixton, the historic home of London's Caribbean community, Meghan and Harry visited a local community centre, then they travelled to Cardiff, with the US actress getting an introduction to Welsh culture. Edinburgh welcomed the couple who visited the city's historic castle, and they also toured Birmingham. Harry visited Northern Ireland last November, when he opened a new ambulance station in Ballymena, County Antrim, and also visited Belfast and Hillsborough Castle, County Down.